Welcome to the Go Home show before Survivor Series of SmackDown. We have a huge lineup here today, ladies and gentlemen. An absolutely huge lineup. And we find out before the show that AJ Styles will be defending his United States Championship against Robert Roode. SmackDown Live. Last week we saw a huge show, and this one promises to deliver again. We are coming to you live from Atlantic City, New Jersey. This is WWE SmackDown. First match is a huge one. It's going to be Matt Riddle versus Oney Lorcan. Lorcan looking to pick up a huge momentum win against the original bro, Matt Riddle. We'll find out who can win this hard-hitting affair coming up next. And here comes the original bro, Matt Riddle. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. One of the future stars of WWE SmackDown.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds.
Riddle can pick up a huge win tonight against Oney Lorcan. The former MMA and UFC type of fighter, making an excellent transition into the world of pro wrestling. Captivating his fans by just simply saying the word bro. It's hard not to love Matt Riddle. Here comes someone who definitely rules. Oney Lorcan.
His opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 190 pounds.
Proudly wearing the Oney Rule shirt. Will Oney rule tonight over Matt Riddle and pick up a huge win? Who knows? Fingers up. Pointing towards the sky. This match should be good if you follow their independent work. You know these two will bring it all to the match here tonight. Matt Riddle starting up with the headlock, knee to the face of Lorcan. Oh, Lorcan with a chop. Now he's got a hold of Riddle. Throws him against the turnbuckle. There's a chop to the chest of Riddle, sending him down. There's Riddle with a punch to the gut of Lorcan. And for a chop there, Lorcan went for an uppercut. Riddle, suplex. Bridging suplex, will he get the pin? No. Kick out at one by Lorcan. The type of style I was talking about with Riddle, that UFC background, that MMA background. And here's another German suplex. Lorcan again went for an uppercut, but there's Riddle. There's Lorcan there, not feeling that kick and hitting it with a snapmare in his own kick. Lorcan picking up Riddle. Gut wrench. Power bomb by Lorcan. Lorcan once again picks up Riddle and sends him down with a chop. But there's Matt Riddle. This combination by Riddle. Bringing it to Lorcan. And again another combination. This time it's sending him down with Riddle getting the win. No kick out, not even one. And look at Lorcan, he's right back up. And Lorcan with the chops repeatedly Irish whip. Look at this, a sleeper slam. What a move by Lorcan. Oni's feeling it here tonight. Oh, but Matt Riddle looks to take it to the air and a drop kick. Riddle catches Lorcan with the suplex. It's going for here now. Kick to the chest. Many think that the barefooted style or appearance by Riddle is a disadvantage, but we've seen those feet able to kind of play a role in some matches. And then again, they have been a disadvantage against them. His opponents usually just stomp on them. You know how much getting your toe stomped on hurt. There's Riddle throwing Lorcan out to the apron, and he tosses him back in. A double axe handle to the chest of Lorcan. And look at this, Matt Riddle going up top. Matt Riddle. Oh, a senton. A twisting senton. 1, 2, no. Lorcan kicks out. So far, a good matchup from these two. Both bringing it to each other. Lorcan, no. Riddle. Oh, and there's the knee. There's the knee. 1, no. Riddle kicks out. I mean, Lorcan kicks out. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all are enjoying your Thanksgiving. SmackDown Live performing here on Thanksgiving. Let's see who will get a win on Turkey Day. Lorcan picks up Riddle. Goes in towards the corner. There's Riddle. Riddle's got him. Bro to sleep. Connects. 1, 2. No, Lorcan kicks out of the bro to sleep. Lorcan showing a bunch of heart and passion here in this matchup against Riddle. Oh, Riddle just tossing Lorcan up in the air. And look at that. There goes Lorcan to the outside. See what the original bro attempts to do here against Lorcan. Springboard crossbody to the outside. Riddle is just absolutely bringing it to Lorcan. Look at this. Belly to belly. Riddle picks up Lorcan. Lorcan throws Riddle against the apron. Riddle throws Lorcan back in the ring. Riddle to the top. Crossbody. Will that be it? 1, 2. No. Yes. No, he got him. Riddle got him. Matt Riddle with an impressive win here tonight against Oni Lorcan. Oh, see Lorcan there. Perhaps showing respect to Riddle, and he does. Offering his hand, and Riddle accepts it. What a match between these two. Matt Riddle with an impressive victory here tonight on SmackDown. All aboard the bro train, ladies and gentlemen. More SmackDown Live up next.
Here comes the awkward moment when you have to quickly through the loading screens with the stream.
Yeah. And our next match is a Survivor Series preview. the team captain of SmackDown is in a match later tonight, so he will not be in this match. But we got the Lucha House Party versus the rest of Team SmackDown. For some reason, Drew McIntyre's graphic not showing, but we don't know why. But doesn't bother us. 3-on-3 tag team matchup coming up next. And here comes the Lucha House Party. Lucha House Party looking to come out of this with a huge win. Imagine if they were to beat the rest of Team SmackDown here tonight. Would they be put on Team SmackDown? Yeah, interesting concept for sure. Very fun-loving luchadors looking to bring it all to the ring here tonight. Now, how long will they last against Team SmackDown's Andrade, Drew McIntyre, and Humberto Carrillo? Here comes the powerhouse of Team SmackDown, the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre.
And their opponents, first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
In many people's opinions, including mine, Drew McIntyre is without a doubt a future world champion. Scottish psychopath has all the tools to become a world champion. Perhaps he'll start climbing towards that mountain after Survivor Series. Oh, okay. 2K20 glitch. McIntyre looking to prove his worth on Team SmackDown here tonight. Wait for his teammates. Speaking of future world champions, I know without a doubt this man will be one for sure.
From Gomez, Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds,
Andrade Cien Almas. A huge opportunity being placed on Team SmackDown. Earning the spot by defeating Cesaro last week via Hammerlock DDT. Let's see if Andrade can play a huge part in leading SmackDown to a clean sweep at Survivor Series. Andrade might not be a fan favorite among the crowd, he certainly has the respect of the WWE Universe, putting on a great performance one after another. Andrade certainly earned the respect of WWE fans, and maybe some eyes on him backstage. Imagine if they were to get the clean sweep Sunday because of Andrade. Imagine all the eyes that would be on him. But let's not forget about the last member of Team SmackDown, Dale Gas. Humberto Carrillo.
From Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Humberto Carrillo.
Humberto. A huge opportunity for this young superstar. We saw him last week pick up an absolutely huge win against the first ever Universal Champion Finn Balor in order to qualify for this matchup. Let's see what type of role he'd play in Team SmackDown. Oh, this is an unfair matchup. We see Drew McIntyre starting off against, I forgot this dude's name. Tiger guy. Lince Dorado. I'm sorry, Lince. Look at this. Lince Dorado is actually taking it to McIntyre, making me apologize for forgetting his name. Look at this. Dorado. And a headbutt to the chest of McIntyre. This McIntyre with a forearm to the face of Dorado, and then he takes him down with a clothesline. It's one thing you want to not do when you're facing off against McIntyre is give him any sort of offense. And Dorado made a mistake by giving him any offense at all. With this McIntyre tagging in El Idolo Andrade. In fact, every superstar in this matchup except for McIntyre is from Mexican origin. 5 luchadors in this matchup. But you feel that McIntyre feels out of place in this matchup. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Let's say Dorado pulled Andrade out of the ring and is attacking him on the outside. Cheap move by the Lucha House Party. Now Frankenstein on the outside. Dorado is being relentless against Andrade here. Now look at Kalisto taking down Andrade with some kicks. And Hurricanrana. It's an unfair attack on Andrade Cien Almas. And now finally the referee starts the count. Kalisto throwing Andrade back in the ring, stopping him from tagging in his partners. Look at this. Kalisto just trying to take control of Andrade here. Oh, and Andrade just kicks Malik down. So Andrade is sick of the attack that Lucha House Party has just put on him. Now he's starting his attack against them. Here comes Andrade. But no, there's Grand Metalik with an arm drag. Andrade with a leg whip. Now pummeling away on Metalik. Andrade tagging back in McIntyre. Oh, look at this. Teamwork. Hurricanrana into a powerbomb. What tag team work by those two men. Looking to use that against Team Raw. Survivor Series. And look at Metalik here. Uh-oh. Metalik. What's he looking for here? Certainly feeling it. Grand Metalik with a suicide dive onto Drew McIntyre. The Lucha House Party is certainly bringing it to Team SmackDown. Oh, but there's Drew McIntyre. No. Grand Elite fights off McIntyre. Oh, and a sunset flip bomb. Oh, he's picking up McIntyre. And a brainbuster on the outside. McIntyre throws Metallic against the post. Look at this. Pulls down Kalisto. Oh, no drop. McIntyre gets back in the ring. Oh, he caught Metallic and throws him from the suplex position. Look at this. Oh, McIntyre. Alabama slam from the ropes. Look at this. No. Metallic. Irish twisting towards his corner. Oh, there's McIntyre. Throwing him back towards his corner now. And now finally Humberto Carrillo gets some action in this matchup. And the double back body drop. Carrillo. No, Metallic pushes off of Carrillo. There's Carrillo avoiding the slam. And a backbreaker. Carrillo picks up Metallic, spinning heel kick, and a Hurricanrana. Metallic. I don't know what Carrillo's going for there, but it certainly wasn't pretty. There was a standing shooting star press by Carrillo on the Metallic. Oh, Metallic took too long. What the? Okay. Another WWE 2K glitch. Humberto's got him to the electric chair drop. Carrillo Irish whip. Pops over. And a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Another Irish whip. Now there's Carrillo. There's Carrillo. It's a flip. 1, 2. No, Dorado. Breaks it up. And a drop kick to the back of the Dorado's head. On Humberto. But a super kick by Grand Metalik makes him pay for it. And an elbow. Back suplex by Metalik. Metalik now tagging in Kalisto. Now sunset. Flip powerbomb. No, Humberto was almost able to make the tag, but Kalisto was able to stop him. Now look at Kalisto. Some more offense. So Metallic is tired. Kalisto maybe wanted to make a tag, but Kalisto was on to make a tag, but Metallic's just too tired. Now look at this. Kalisto going up top. He's waiting for Humberto to get up. And Humberto just moves out of the way. And Humberto with a slam. Now he tags in McIntyre. McIntyre. McIntyre brings him back in from the apron. Punches off Dorado. Metal League doesn't allow McIntyre to do the same. And there's a crossbody from Metal League, taking down McIntyre. Metal League's got to get out of the ring, but look at Kalisto. Sunset flip powerbomb onto the outside. McIntyre throws Kalisto against the steel steps. Kalisto trying to fight off against McIntyre. And a Russian leg sweep. McIntyre though throws Kalisto back in the ring. Kalisto, snapmare. Going up top now. Oh, and an elbow drop to the back of McIntyre. And a spinning heel kick. Or a jumping heel kick. McIntyre floors Kalisto. And a Frankensteiner. Look at this. Here comes Andrade. No, McIntyre didn't make the tag. Oh, McIntyre reverses. And finally, McIntyre is ready for him. McIntyre. Future shock DDT. The rest not counting. But McIntyre takes down Kalisto with a kick. Here comes Humberto again. Tell McIntyre's pissed. The ref didn't count for him. Could have cost him the match over there. There's Humberto. Springboard and a kick to the head of Dorado. Now in comes Andrade. Irish whip. Ducks under. And there's a spinning back elbow. Down goes the ref. And a slap to the face of Dorado by Andrade. Andrade now. Look at this. Neck breaker. Dorado. Andrade. Look at this on Dorado with the power. You don't see that much from luchadors. Dorado throwing Andrade against that rope or a turnbuckle. There's Andrade. Throwing Dorado to bring it. There's Andrade again. Andrade again reverses Dorado's tactics. There's Dorado again. Dorado. Dropping Andrade on the apron. It's been a pretty long matchup. Neither side's wanting to give up in it. Oh, he takes down Kalisto. The range from Andrade. Now both men are down. I think Andrade took the worst fall. And Kalisto kicks up. Andrade moves out of Kalisto's way. Kalisto reverses Andrade's move. Oh, there's Andrade. Oh. Andrade. Oh, Kalisto reverses it. Salida del Sol. Reversing the hammerlock into the Salida del Sol. 1, 2. McIntyre breaks it up. There's Kalisto again. In comes Carrillo. Clothesline. And a drop kick. Shooting star press. Oh, Metal Leak is able to reverse. And a crossbody. Taking out Humberto. The Lucha House Party are bringing the fight to Team SmackDown. And again, another kick. From there. He takes out Metal Leak. Takes out Kalisto. It's just Humberto and Dorado. Now Humberto. Hesitation, moonsault. 1, 2. No, Dorado kicks out. There goes Kalisto again. Grand Metal Leak. And another crossbody from Metal Leak. Brings down Humberto. Tilt-a-whirl, backbreaker. Again, tries to take out the Lucha House Party. Nothing's working. They're just staying in the fight. Humberto also trying to stay in the fight. There's Dorado. Irish whip. Forearm to the face. And comes Metal Leak. Metal Leak. There's Carrillo. Now again, Carrillo. And it hits once more. Malik reversing. And with a drop kick. Now, Rio sent flying by the monkey foot. Malik picks up Humberto. Look at this. Master of the ropes. Arm drag. Tags in Andrade. No. Again, Humberto didn't make the tag to Andrade. Team SmackDown struggling against Lucha House Party. Makes you wonder how they fare against Chaos. And there goes Metal League finally. And Andrade, perfect position. Hammerlock. 1, 2, 3. Team SmackDown wins. What a long matchup.
Here are your winners, Drew McIntyre, Andrade, and Humberto Carrillo.
Team SmackDown with a huge victory. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do the rest of the video via video clips. So this is the first part of the stream. I'm going to go spend Thanksgiving with my family. Hopefully the rest of the video will be up later tonight. But I'll see the rest of you guys later.